Hey everyone, just a quick ask before we get into the newscast. If you really like Wake Up, I would love it if you gave us 5 stars on Spotify or Apple Podcasts and drop a quick comment there to let people know about this newscast. It would really help people discover us. All right, on with the news. Wake up, Pittsburgh. Welcome to the new week. I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your local newscast for Monday, January 12th. Pittsburgh International Airport's long-awaited new terminal is 94% complete and now carries a price tag exceeding $1.7 billion, making it one of Western Pennsylvania's most expensive infrastructure projects. That's up from the original $1.4 billion estimate in 2021, driven by steel costs, pandemic-related inflation, and additional upgrades. While no local or state taxpayer money was used, local travelers are shouldering more costs through passenger fees. Experts disagree on whether higher airline costs will lead to fare hikes, but airport officials maintain the project was necessary to replace an outdated facility. Read more about this in the Post-Gazette. A bipartisan push to fund a major Ohio River infrastructure project is advancing in Congress. U.S. Representatives Chris Deluzio and Guy Reschenthaler secured $185 million in House-approved funding for the Montgomery Locks and Dam in Beaver County. The locks are a vital part of the Upper Ohio River system, which moves 20 million tons of goods annually. The full project, managed by the Army Corps of Engineers, is projected to cost $2.1 billion. The Senate is expected to pass the bill, and the president is expected to sign it. Read more about this in the Business Times. Local advocates are pressing Allegheny County leaders to strengthen protections for transgender and intersex people incarcerated at the county jail. The push follows a new U.S. Department of Justice memo instructing prisons to stop enforcing sexual assault protections for trans and intersex people while maintaining them for cisgender inmates. ACT UP Pittsburgh is urging the Jail Oversight Board to enact legally binding safeguards and improve transparency. Jail officers say federal changes haven't altered local policy, but critics cite past violations and demand independent oversight. Read more about this at WESA. A Pittsburgh commission is reviewing a case involving a city parks employee who allegedly used a homophobic slur and assaulted a dog walker in Highland Park. The city hasn't disciplined Tara Penix, who admitted on police body cam to using the slur during the June 2024 altercation. Michelle Cook, the dog walker, filed a complaint alleging discrimination based on perceived sexual orientation. The city disputes whether the Commission on Human Relations has authority to enforce against municipal employees, raising concerns about systemic accountability. A decision from the commission is pending. Read more about this at Public Source. And Dr. Sylvia Owusu-Ansah, a pediatric emergency physician at UPMC's Children's Hospital, is publicly documenting her breast cancer journey in a deeply personal effort to educate and inspire. Diagnosed with advanced invasive ductal carcinoma, Owusu-Ansah shares her treatment process, including chemotherapy, nutrition changes, and emotional challenges, through candid videos on social media. Her posts aim to raise awareness, particularly among Black women, about the importance of early detection and support systems. Despite physical and emotional tolls, she remains committed to transparency and advocacy. Read her story in the Post-Gazette. If you haven't already, sign up for our free daily newsletter. It's basically this newscast in written form. Go to Wake Up Pitt, that's Pitt with one T, .transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Wake Up Pitt. And please share this podcast with your friends who care about this city. I'm Matt Peiken. Thanks for starting your weekdays with Wake Up Pittsburgh.